Hello everybody, welcome back to Vane. Today we're going to be working on our scouting of the entire map. We have found ourselves an upgraded vehicle, a couple of friends to accompany us. Now all we need is snacks for this long road trip, which I actually think we found a whole lot of snacks inside this POI yesterday. It was very fun going through it and seeing all of the stuff in the things. Now, we are going to have to try and make our way downtown with this vehicle. I'm still not sure how I feel about driving with these things on the top. Mostly because I know if I accidentally wreck, I'll lose them. And I really don't want to lose them. I want to take them home so I can keep them. I could always just like stick them in the middle of the road, forget that they exist, and they not spawn in at the right time, and then suddenly kaplow! Okay, there's my gas station. Which means home is right up here. I say we stop here, instead of trying to get this truck all the way into that yard. There we go. I do like the fact that you can get on top of the vehicles because your character knows how to climb. Okie dokie. That's all I was worried about. Just make sure that all of that stuff and things is back so we don't accidentally break it. Now then. We are at 76% gas. I say we stop and grab some gas, since we are here. Did I just hit somebody? Don't touch the things. Don't touch the stuff. Okay. Hold on, I do have... Oh, I forgot. Oh, man. Was not even thinking about it. Am I okay? Yeah, I'm okay. Hold on. Freaking zombies! Stop! 163. And... 241. Dude. These guys are rich. There we go. We are at full. Didn't I have a can? Canteen, insulated canteen, jerry can. You have got... Okay, well, it looks like it's actually already full. Never mind. Okay, we're ready to go. Looks like it's a driveway. Might be something more, but we were supposed to be going... I don't know. I turned off the proper road. We're going straight. I was going to go into Russia, but I guess we're going to go north. It's fine. I'm sure I'll find something at the next location that I'll want to take all the way back home anyway. So, it's Dannemora. Haven't I been along here? I don't know, let's keep going. And just stay on this road and figure out what's here. I took extra special care of fixing her. Oops. Are you gonna take me up to the actual farm or no? I guess not. We're gonna have to make our own way? Where can I squeeze this truck through? Wait. That's a cow. I was supposed to take the fence out, but I realized there were animals here. And a pig. Cow? Pet the cow? I pet the cow. 10 out of 10 game. I pet the cow. What about the piggy? You're not gonna try and attack me, right? Can I get in there with you? Okay, he doesn't seem to care that I'm here. Lake Farm. Interesting. I thought I saw something in here moving. Dude, racetrack. Cow? Pet. I pet the cow. Oh, there is a road. Okay. What are these silos for? Do they actually have a use, or are they just decoration? They might just be decoration. There's a few vehicles here. There's an animal here. A few animals here. This is a really cool location. There's not a house here, though. Unless it's... You know what? Let's climb up here. Apparently I can climb up here. Let's do that. Can I... Ow, man! Okay. I'm confused. Where's the farmhouse? I mean, this is all cool and everything, but there's no actual house. I'm not sure that animal husbandry is actually activated in the game just yet. The animals exist, I just don't think you can do anything with them currently. Like, I don't think I can milk one. Can I milk you? And just pet your butt? Ooh. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, okay, okay. You know what? Nope. Oh, man. Are you okay in there, cow? I am so sorry I came over here and got you stuck in something because you were running from me. There's a lot of soil bags here. Well, obviously there's going to be a lot of soil bags. We are, you know, on a farm, so makes sense. I wouldn't mind taking the soil, but I think I would weigh everything down trying to take all of the soil. And we don't even have where we're going to stay yet, so I say we wait. Engine intake manifold. The thing is I actually do need this part, but I don't have the stuff to take out the part or put the new one back in. So, not exactly helpful. Another jerry can. A metal basin. Oh, I better go drop off. What you doing, animal? Oh, you're trying to get to the cow. I think you need to come down from there. Get down. There we go. Yeah, the animals are going to be probably eaten. That sucks, but okay. Well, this was a cool location. It's just, it's not actually set up for someone to make a full place. And I'm kind of looking for some place that has, I don't know, more amenities already added to it, because I don't want to have to try and figure out how the build system works while fighting tons and tons of zombies and maintaining animals. Especially since the animals aren't even fully integrated, I don't think. You guys let me know if the animals are actually integrated. Last I checked, the animal husbandry thing wasn't up and running yet. Like, the food and the animals had been added, but the whole thing hadn't been added. There's a whole big farm over here, too. Hang on, let's take a peek at this one, then. At least this one has a house near it. There we go. Okay. Does this one have animals as well? There's a piggy! And he's gone. Okay, yeah, full unfarm, and there's a house right there. Chazy Lake Dairy Farm. All of the animals are running free. There's lots of water containers in here. Hi, piggy. Troughs. A buggy. Lots of refrigerators. Cheese? Heck yeah. Milk cartons. Who knows? This one could be in better condition than the one I have. Like, really good at condition or something. Let's check it. I mean, all of this looks a whole lot better. The car brake assembly is at 76%. I could probably part this one out too. I'm not sure that I want to spend some time doing that because I already took up an entire day doing that. Biggie! Engine exhaust, metal bucket, and a fire axe, and a cow sticking his head through the wall because he's being nosy. Car battery, I'm not gonna worry about picking that up. Bolts, plastic bucket, watering can. These areas are pretty cool. I don't know, the outdoor center still seems more appealing. These seem like farms. Like, I don't know how I feel about actually doing that, especially if we can't do the animals. What is that? Hang on. Let's drop off. Alright, what is this? Dude. That's a big lake. I see you. There's some deer. I still haven't figured out whether or not you can obviously drink from the lake, but as far as like being able to pick things up, like if you have a container, can you fill up from a body of water? I have no idea. Maybe there's a special way you have to do it, like hold it in your hand or something like that, and that's how you do it. Might as well check the house too, you know? I hear you. What you doing? Stop your things. ID card. This is Bob Ambrose's house. It's probably the dude that I just slapped inside the head a minute ago. There we go. There's probably a few more containers down there I didn't search, so we can walk down there and check them out. Engine timing belt. I'm pretty sure I need those parts. Oh, another jerry can. There we go. That weighs a lot. Plastic bucket and crowbar. Brake assembly, that is at 100%. Didn't I pull one? It was like 70 or something like that? No, that's not good. Uh-oh. Whew! Panicked? Okay, sure, yeah. Whoa! I was trying to see if there was anything I could drop. Okay, little bucket. Place it. I need to be able to move. Oh, that's locked. Do I open the door really quick? And then close it? Okay. Chill out, chillax. Very panicked. Yeah, calm down. Oh, that hair. Okay, it's fine. How's my medical looking? Spooked? Yes, okay. Little bit at a time, dude. No. Ooh, petrified. Okay, you need to calm down. Medical. Yeah. Medical painkillers, bandage, prescription drugs, Antidepressants? Reduce symptoms of... Yeah. Take a pill. Calm down. Medical. We got scratches. The scratches looked okay. Okay. Even though now it is apparently infected. Just take that antibiotic. Administer. There we go. I'll worry about getting cleaned up after this is over with, whatever is going on. Calm down. Petrified. We should not be... Why are you arguing with me? Whoa! That hard lag. How many bad guys are out there? Oh boy. Good grief. I can't actually open this door and it looks like some of you guys are hiding out here. Stop. Calm down. Are you the last one? I don't hear anybody else. It's amazing, my character was so panicked just a minute ago. Now she's just fine. Just fine. Dude stole someone's identity. He had someone else's ID card on him. Okay, was that all of them? Okay. Alright, now, medical. Moderately encumbered. I have taken the antibiotic. Okay, so let's go back out to the house. Stinky smell. Oh no, do I have stinky things in here? I probably do. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go in here and do the things that I would normally do. Which is... wash self. Drink. I'll have to wait for this to pass on its own, and my character is very tired. So... I have had this before. We're gonna confirm to sleep. There we go. Alright. Let's get going. I have actually had a character where I just sat there and slept and cooked and ate and everything else like that and tried to get them to heal up faster. I don't know whether or not it actually accounted for my character getting better faster. All I know is you get sick and then you get a fever. Ugh. Okay. What the hell was it? Oh, there was a zombie back behind me. Move out of the way and quit trying to break my ride. There we go. Anyway, what I was saying is this sickness you can actually get over. Your character just needs time to get over it, but I don't really want to go back to base and wait. I've already had to go back to base several times in a row to drop off things that I have found. So I say we keep going. And hopefully we'll find other things that will help out. That looks like a basic house. Stop right here. Where are we at? My cell phone is turned off. Dadgummit. Okay, I think we're gonna go right. Yeah, we're gonna go right and back around here. Hopefully catch this one and head back towards our hometown. I was already checked. I spawned in on the top left. I really didn't see anything that struck me as a good place. What is that? It kind of looks like a little park over there. There's a wolf chasing a bunny. Oh no, I killed the bunny. Nope, it was a fox. It's a park. Well, a parking place to, you know, park your stuff up. Boat launch. Are there boats in the game? What? Oh, there you are, there you are, I see you. Okay. Has a fever. Has a fever. An orange. Eat the orange. Obviously an apple. An apple a day and an orange a day keeps the doctor away. I'm gonna eat all of those. Now I has a stomach ache. Oh, dude, look at all the rebreathers and shit. Are there things underneath the water? What the heck is a lifer? Oh, okay. Life preserver, portable. You know what? I'm gonna leave the air tanks and the rebreathers over here. I've already got like 2 sets of them. Yeah. Because there's a chance we might have to come back here. Dude, this is amazing. Look at this view, though! Fishing hooks, rebreather, portable air things. More of them. I'm not gonna mess with those. Drill bit. Nail gun. I'll take those too. I mean, I'm pretty sure our character can swim. Okay, where was this on the map? Okay, the launch boat. There's probably another one right here. Okay, okay. That is very cool, though. If there was like a cabin here, I would so take this spot. Not even a hesitation. That is a gorgeous view. Stop. Dude. And there's a little fishing thing right there, too. Do I have a dock? Yes, I do. Let's go look. What do I... Oh, hi. How are you? Dude. Rebreather, fishing thing. This is actually a very good spot. I don't know whether or not we would be able to... Can you go under? Yes, you can. Oh my gosh. Ugh. How am I suddenly not sick anymore? I just like decided to go in the water and now I'm not sick. Does water heal you? Oh man. This is gorgeous, especially with the fog glow over it and stuff. We do have the ability to fish too. How central are we? This is like the north side of the map, so just the opposite of the other place, which is down here, south side of the map. But this looks good. I like this too. Oh, what you got? Hey, a nice fireplace. Yes. I'm gonna break through one of those windows, and there's a couple of farm plots already here. You got a combat pack? Oh, it broke out of the house. I think you're outside. Never mind. Can't believe you guys have done this. Okay. This is a really cool house too. But it looks like there's a few houses along this area. But if I had to choose, now that I think about it, that park thing that I was talking about, while it's got a full kitchen, it does not have a bed or anything, and I still don't have the way to make the bed. Though you can pick up cots. So that's not necessarily a lose. Look at that! There's four farm plots over here. Is that a cabin? Do you have a... Yeah, there we go, there we go. Don't do that. And just like the solar panels and stuff like that are probably needed. The beach. Wow. Let's take a peek. Are these residential cabins or are they other stuff? Look at that, there's a water thingy. Where's your doer? And there's a generator. Hello? A few batteries. Don't need all of that. And a wood-burning stove. You can't even move this. Wonder if you'll be able to craft it eventually. Nice. Restrooms. So... Whoa. There is a solar panel on top of it too. Lots of outdoor lighting. Okay, and the normal shed. Alright. What about these? You cannot interact with those at all. I mean, here is an option. All along this lake. Actually, let's just say the whole lake is an option. Because it would be hard-pressed to find an area I don't like. There we go. Dadgummit. I worked so hard to not hit one of those. There's a shooting range. What? Dude. Can I get in here? It's a gun shop. Hang on. Oh, it's a tough lock, though. Ow, man. Come on over here and open this door for me. I don't think he's going to. Apparently they don't have a strong lock on the outside because there's a fence. Lucky for me, I know how to climb. Dude. Oh, it's gonna take you forever to get through there, wasn't it? Red dot sight. Silencer. 7.62 rounds, some arrows. Taser cartridge. Tasers? Flare. 9mm round. Oh, nice. Magazine rack. Ow, man. You know, if you could actually put that inside your beast, that would be cool. Which you probably could. You just have to take it home, would you? That is so many silencers. Boonie? What the heck is a boonie? I'm trying really hard not to break the shelves. Alright. Set to off. $170. Okay, that's a whole lot more bows, which might be— oh my gosh. Oh. Dude. Ear protection. Hold on. No, I just have to see whether or not I need it. It's a dumb idea. I'm still sick. I'm feeling under the weather, but it's not as bad as it used to be. How close were we? Wow. Oh man, I don't have any more 7.62 ammo. Okay. Well, that was everything in here. You know, aside from the beer. Obviously. Open? Bathroom. Okay. I've got a pistol suppressor, so hang on. How do you drag onto a pistol? Okay, okay, I gotcha. Okay, I'll come back and check those. The wolf still out here? I don't see him. Never mind. Okay. What is this? Dude, I have got so many weapons. Slowly turning into a zombie thing? I have no idea how you determine whether or not you're a zombie. Or becoming a zombie. I have had a cold before, and my character got over it, but I also stayed in the bed and didn't do anything. Now I'm just kind of ignoring it and see what happens. Well, actually, I didn't ignore it. I ate an orange and an apple. So that should count for something, right? Okay. T-shirt, sweatpants. Okay. There is still so much stuff here I gotta go through. Corn chips. Okay. I say we have gone through this entire area. It might be time for us to start working our way back to home. If the sickness isn't gonna go away very quickly, it may actually be because I need to go rest. And me actually resting changed whether or not I stayed sick for a long time. I just figured maybe I was being paranoid? Apparently not. Dude, the prison though. Blech. I definitely want to come back to this town. I am, however, going to... Okay. I'm good. I want to get, I like how on the road these guys are. It kind of reminds me of a few towns in Georgia, like Helena and stuff like that. That look like that. Is it Helen or Helena? I think it's Helen, actually. There's a lot of shops through here. I need to watch the question mark. Is my questionable sick getting worse or getting better? I don't know. Now the vehicle's smoking. I'm gonna have to worry about that after I get myself not sick again. Which means resting and eating and resting and eating possibly might be what works. I have no idea. Okay, first things first. Fried eggs. Let's go ahead and eat that. Medical. We are drowsy and we are questionably sick. You feel strange, something isn't right. Possibly. Okay. We must ask the magic 8-ball if we're gonna make it through this. Oh, magic 8-ball. Will I be able to fight this cold? Concentrate and ask again. That's what I did. Hang on. Will I fight this cold? Will I survive this cold? Maybe that's a better question. Without a doubt. Nice. Always there for me, Magic 8-Ball. Thank you. It still hasn't gone away. It's only getting worse. My character's very confident, though. 100% see the 8-Ball helps. Absolutely confident. Infected. Ah, jeez. You're infected with the zombie virus. All hope is lost. There is no cure. No! Are you sure there's no cure? I feel like there should be a cure. Well, how long does it take for your character to die from said infection? I can just sit here and cook. And wait. Okay, well, this will be like my first death in the whole situation, so... should be interesting to see this process. But I'm not playing permadeath, so we won't have to worry about, like, having to start all the way back over. As soon as we know all the tricks and everything else like that, and the game is actually fully implemented, we might try some permadeath playthroughs. I'm not really worried about it right this second. No, not the rice. Well, we could probably do the rice. There's a lot of rice in here. Let's do some oatmeal. And waffles. You know, if we're gonna go out, eat that banana. Eat all of the bananas. But if we do one of those types of characters, if we do a permadeath type of thing, we're gonna have to do like a good character and then have a drawback, like maybe insulin or something like that. Or maybe we do a full playthrough on permadeath and have a goal in mind. And then, you know, like we've got to go to a specific place and do this specific thing. And then do one where we have like the need for insulin or something. Something like that. Or an inability to smell. I wonder if that would change. There's a couple of areas where it stinks to go into. If your character doesn't have the ability to smell, would that area no longer affect you? But then again, if you go into an area and there's gas or something like that and your character doesn't automatically smell the gas, you could potentially just die. When your character resets, do you come back with the same stuff? Like, could I just work out until the infection takes me and that will help my character later on? We could always try that. Hang on, wait. I don't want this thing burning down the house. Burning down the house! Yeah, there we go. Let's speed it up. Maybe it was the fact that I was sick and then I went into the water. What if the water has the infection in it? Ooh, I didn't even think about that. Because remember, I was sick. And then when I came out of the water, I was no longer sick, but it was actually in the background sick. It was no longer the same type of sickness. So, yeah, maybe the infection's actually in the water, and that's the reason why you have to have, like, the rebreather and stuff on. Does that mean you need, like, a dive suit? Or did it matter? Is it just because I didn't rest it turned into this kind of infection? I don't know, guys. I don't know how in-depth this whole situation is. Come on, girl, pick it up, pick it up. Very exerted. My vitality is at 34. I'm seriously not wearing a backpack? Oh, jeez, dude. Didn't I pick one up from somebody, though? I think I did. Spent severe pain. Yep, there we go. Hold on. Yep, I'm not using up any more of my meds. The infection's just gonna have to happen. 300. I cannot believe I did not have my backpack on. Dude! My character is already exceptionally slow. I'm just gonna start walking here in a minute and turn into a zombie in the middle of it. Oh, and we need to figure out what's wrong. I will slap you with my marshmallow. Don't try me. I'm already infected. Okay. Well, what's going on with the truck? The chassis is pretty banged up, and the gas tank is pretty bad. The engine piston assembly intake manifold, which I can't do anything about, right? Yeah, I can't do anything about that one just yet. The thing is I've got the parts, I don't have the tools. Better stay away from my truck, what are you doing? Scrubs, shoes. You didn't bring me the infection cure while I'm staring in my box? What's wrong with you, dude? Okay. Basic travel, basic staples. Nope, I don't think I have anything that would be considered an industrial thingy. Okay. I think I do know where to find some industrial stuff and things, so... after this whole situation sorts itself out, I will go looking for some. All of the things I need in order to fix this truck, but not the tools to do it. I actually know where there's a warehouse, not a warehouse, but a hardware store near a school. We can go check to see if what I'm looking for is there. But obviously I don't want to go out while I'm currently infected. Am I actually going to be able to fit my entire base inside this box? That is ridiculous. Awesome, but ridiculous. Zombifying. Dun dun dun. Okay, did I leave anything else in here? I think I should go ahead and, you know, let the zombification ensue. Question. Where do I put myself? Because if I'm not mistaken, there's a really good chance I'll actually have to fight my own character to get my stuff back. Exercises. Here, do the things. Dadgummit, I have been recording for 2 hours, I just realized that. Hang on. Alright, guys. I'm gonna stop right here. I have got to stop here. I've been recording for 2 hours, I just realized how long I've been recording. Thank you guys so much for being here with me for this episode, and my zombification shall resume in the next episode. And we're gonna get ourselves moved over to the park that we found right here, and we're gonna try and build ourselves up a decent-sized compound and see how that goes. I have no idea. I know that there's like full-on farms and everything, but when I see farmer, I'm like talking about me as farmer, not big track hose and cattle. I don't have any of those. I want to just play, you know, person who's growing a couple of things in the apocalypse. So, until we can actually get to the husbandry, the animal husbandry and stuff like that, I'm not worried about taking out one of those farms. We can do one of those in a later playthrough. But we will come back in the next episode to zombify and then continue. I shall see you... I shall see you then. You have a wonderful day, a wonderful night, and you stay shiny. Bye!